You're the first ever Mexican heavyweight champion of the world.
Man, thanks to God.
It's crazy, man.
Nigeria versus Mexico. In the world of boxing, legends are born in the blink of an eye. Moses Itauma, a 20-year-old British heavyweight, is rewriting the script, 13-0 with 11 KOs.
Moses Itauma!
And already a top 10 contender. But there's a storm on the horizon. Andy the Destroyer Ruiz Jr.
Destroyer!
The man who once shocked the world by dethroning Anthony Joshua is back, leaner, meaner, and hungrier than ever.
Oh my God, Andy Ruiz is the shit. He is the shit. He's what America needs right now with all this border wall crisis shit. A heavyweight champion that's Mexican.
I'm just focusing on the mission that I need to complete and have me becoming a two-time heavyweight champion of the world.
A clash of titans is inevitable, but who comes out on top in this Nigeria versus Mexico showdown? Born in Slovakia to a Slovak mother and Nigerian father, his family migrated to Kent, UK in 2008. He turned to the local gym at age 9, inspired by watching highlight reels of Prince Nassim Hamed. I've watched the same video 50 times, he says, absorbing the flair and aggression that now define his southpaw style. As an amateur, he was nothing short of legendary, unbeaten, gold medalist in schools, juniors, European youth, and youth world championships.
If you're talking about my ring IQ and what I display in the ring, I feel like I am the best in the world.
Moses Itauma. We've seen him, like I just said, with some very impressive performances, very sharp, explosive, a dominant performance.
Earning overwhelming hype before he even signed his first pro contract. 2. Meteoric rise and why he's dangerous. Since his pro debut in January 2023, Moses has gone 13-0. All 11 stoppages in just 26 recorded rounds. He blasted out Marcel Boda in 23 seconds.
On the junior circuit as an amateur, and there you see a two-punch, have a seat shot from Marcel Boda.
He's crushed names like Ilya Mezentchev, Marius Wach, Dempsey McKean, and most recently, Dillian White in under 2 minutes in Riyadh. Earning him praise as unbelievable talent from promoter Frank Warren.
He has that kind of power. He's got the delivery systems. He's got the boxing IQ. His technique is solid.
Now ranked in the top 10 by WBO and WBA, and sitting at number 9 overall in the heavyweight world, insiders believe he's a few steps away from title contention. Legend Ruiz Jr. compared his damage to a young Mike Tyson. Formidable knockout power and aggressive style. Many believe that Itauma is now ready to go straight to the top and take a punt at the ruler of the roost, the Ukrainian Alexander Usyk. Yet caution echoes from London. Lennox Lewis warned Itauma to hold off on facing Usyk, saying he's still learning the ropes.
Way too soon, it's better to wait. Wait until, he retires. I mean, he's not going to stay around too long. I'm talking Alexander Usyk. And then take your shot. I mean, there's no use doing it right now. Right now, you're learning everything. And you have to wait till the right time. You can never be rushed. If you're rushed, you're going to do a bad result for your career. So it's better to take your time and take it when it's there, when it's ready, when you're ready.
That's fair enough, given Itauma's age. 3. Rumors and what's next for Itauma? Fans are hungry. Some want him to face Jarrell Miller or Usyk next. Others say a calculated build with names like Hrgovic, Franklin, or even Zhilei Zhang is smarter. Itauma himself remains open-minded. Asked about title contenders, he acknowledged that fighters like Joseph Parker or Ajit Kabayel deserve a shot, but he's also ready for even bigger stages soon. The likely plan? A stay-busy December return, building rounds before the once-in-a-generation title run. 4. Enter Andy the Destroyer Ruiz Jr., a comeback on the horizon. That's where Andy Ruiz the Destroyer comes in. Remember June 2019? Andy Ruiz Jr. shocked the world, becoming the first Mexican-born heavyweight champ by knocking out Anthony Joshua.
They see me, they're like, oh, look at this chubby kid, man. He's going to get tired really fast. He's going to get knocked out. But the real people that know about boxing, they know the skills that I have, the movement, like the extra fat, turning into muscle. I love to do that, you know?
This victory turned the world upside down, as AJ was seen smashed to bits on the canvas by Andy's overwhelmingly rapid combos on the inside.
Joshua is hurt. He's staggered, and he goes down again. That's a knockdown. Joshua's been down twice.
5, 6. But the rematch 6 months later went disastrously. Ruiz weighed too much, lacked focus, and lost on points. After that, he fell into inactivity. Long layoffs, hand injuries, inconsistent form. A draw with Jarrell Miller in 2024 ended with a fractured hand that kept him for the better part of a year.
Andy, let me see the hand. Let me see the hand. How you feeling there?
Now, he's back. Slimmer, sharper, and hitting pads hard on video. His hand speed is firing. He reunited with the trainer who engineered the Joshua upset, Manny Robles, and they're united with one goal: redemption. Ruiz aims to return in late 2025 or early 2026, with talks ongoing behind the scenes. There's no doubt that Itauma versus Ruiz would be an epic spectacle at this point in their careers. Fans across the world would love to see these two go at it.
5. Styles versus styles. Clash analysis.
Itauma. Youth, southpaw, explosive power, quick finishes, and seasoned ring IQ, less than 30 pro rounds. His style is high impact. Arrive, smash, and leave. Think abrupt knockout artistry. Ruiz vision, slick combinations, and heart backed by a title reign. But years of inconsistency, ring rust, and stamina concerns loom. What would happen if they met? Itauma's advantage, one opening. Ruiz's chance, his experience, jab variety, combination rhythm, and ability to adapt mid-fight, not to mention a chin of platinum steel. If Ruiz makes it past round 3, his veteran awareness could turn the tide, especially if Itauma fades. But if Itauma lands his early magic, the end could be swift. Having said that, Ruiz took firepower flush to the dome from AJ before, and that wasn't enough to keep him down. Itauma may need more than just brute strength to win this one. Looking at how Itauma got the best of Dillian Whyte recently, it's hard not to back him. Whyte was expected to be the first opponent to take Itauma into the later rounds, given his experienced professional career. Despite this, Itauma smashed him within the opening round, seemingly with ease.
His boxing IQ was evident, picking apart slight mistakes Dillian was making, like lowering his head to the left in order to duck oncoming punches.
Itauma noticed the pattern early on and finished the fight by landing a perfectly timed hook that rocked Whyte, gave him the jelly legs, and ultimately left him sprawled out on the canvas. Andy Ruiz has proven that he is fast enough to cope with this kind of attack. Previous fights, such as against Chris Arreola, saw him unleash devastating fast lightning punches for a heavyweight of his physique. Having trained over the years with none other than Canelo, Ruiz is certainly no walk in the park. It goes without saying, a victory for Ruiz puts him back on the map, ready to pick his career back up where he left it and have one last punt at making it to the top. But if Itauma wins, the world is on notice, as it's only a matter of time before Usyk has nowhere else to hide. And that could be the day we see Moses Itauma as the youngest ever heavyweight world champion.
6. Fan hype. Final tease.
So, what do you think? Does the raw talent and fearsome power of Moses Itauma overwhelm the experience and heart of Andy Ruiz Jr.? Or will the Destroyer's redemption story continue, turning back the tides of youth with veteran discipline? Comment below with your prediction. KO? Decision? Underdog story or coronation? And smash that like, subscribe, and hit the bell, because a showdown like this, you don't want to miss.
2 fighters, 1 ring.
only one can claim victory. Will the young Brit's ferocity outmatch the seasoned warrior's experience, or will the destroyer rise again? The stage is set. The world is watching. The question remains, who will emerge victorious?